Morgan, let's turn now to the 2024 campaign trail. Former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley showed off her foreign policy know-how yesterday in a hard-hitting speech on China. The Republican presidential candidate slammed her former boss turned rival, Donald Trump, for doing too little while he was in office.
He did not effectively rally our allies against the Chinese threat. He also showed moral weakness in his zeal to befriend President Xi.
NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Ali Vitale joins us now from New Hampshire, where Haley is speaking later today. So, Ali, we have not really seen Haley go after Trump head on like this. Why is she doing it now and on this particular issue?
Well, look, it makes sense because she's someone with deep foreign policy experience, albeit within the Trump administration. So it's notable to see her contrast from her former boss in this way, speaking about the work he did on the economic front and with trade with China, speaking about that as something that normalized the way that things should be looked at on the foreign policy stage, taking off the blind spots about U.S.-China relations were Haley's words yesterday. But, of course, also going at Trump for the fact that he rushed to befriend Chinese President Xi Jinping. You could also say the same thing for the ways in which he's dealt with other dictators like Kim Jong-un in North Korea, as well as Vladimir Putin of Russia. But for Haley, that was also one of the focuses here. It was a speech that was billed as China-focused, but nevertheless, she tied the ongoing tumult in Russia to the Chinese, saying that they're watching what's happening very closely there and relating the situation between Ukraine and Russia to something that China is watching for how it could deal with Taiwan in the future. Haley, of course, again, flexing her credentials on foreign policy as someone who was the ambassador to the United Nations and who has done many of these diplomatic trips herself, now applying that to the presidential race.
And Ali, Nikki Haley will be doing a campaign swing through New Hampshire, where you are this afternoon. What are we expecting from her, and do we think she's going to keep up these attacks on her former boss? And what are you hearing from voters?
Yeah, look, it's likely more of the same, especially because this first event that she's going to be doing here in Portsmouth is foreign policy focused. But I think in terms of the contrast, we're watching Haley, as well as, frankly, most of the other candidates in this field. When they're willing to go there, they're being very targeted and specific about that. When it comes to voters, I think that the contrast against Trump is important because you look at the polls and he is the front runner. But at the same time, it's my third cycle out here in the field. We've all been here before. It's candidate shopping season, not candidate choosing season. So polls are helpful as a guide, but they are definitely not Bible at this point. Voters are very much trying to kick the tires and just figure out who these candidates are if they don't already know them.
Candidate shopping season. I like how you put that. NBC News Capitol Hill correspondent Ali Vitale. Ali, thank you.